Welcome, podcast fans. It's time for the What's Up Bro podcast show presented by j&j Production Studios, the home for all your entertainment needs. All kinds of great topics discussed every week, a variety of different themes offered, special guest appearances, prize giveaways, and so much more. Stay tuned. And now, here are your hosts, Sam Crow and Big Hoss.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Easter, everyone. It is still technically Easter, and what better way to celebrate it than with your favorite party goers? It is I, indeed, Sam Crow, along with Big Hoss and Taskmaster Bill himself joining us tonight. What's up, fellas? Happy Easter.
How's it going?
It's going. It's Sunday night. Hard to believe we're rolling into a new week. Easter came and flew right by, which is kind of been the story this year. As I kind of been saying, like, we're going to be hitting summertime. It's going to be Christmas again before we know it. And I know it sounds funny, but we're really flying through. We got a lot of things that we have shared. We're going to share. We got a lot of projects that we're going to be doing. We got a bunch of things coming up. I'm looking forward to, especially the summer episodes, which are going to be coming up. But I'm actually going to. I got a bunch of stuff to do tomorrow. I'm going to finalize a few things. But we're going to be releasing we have some things that we're going to be doing. We're working on first and foremost, you guys know we have the network going there. We're trying to work out a central hub, I guess you could call it that, for everybody who wants to keep track with everything that goes on along with the network, including all the shows that are featured. We got some schedules that we're going to work on that we're going to be posting there. So you guys kind of know what shows are going to be on and when. We do have some program changes that we're working on too. We're kind of rearranging that kind of stuff, getting everybody together and seeing who we all have on board there, which again, we got quite a few people. And we want to give a huge shout out to those folks. We haven't talked to a lot of people yet. We're getting there. Again, it's just so many things happening and life just doesn't want to stop you there. So try to get it all in, but I promise you guys, it'll be worth it. We're really excited. We have a few more potential people that are interested coming on board. I did reach out to a few. Well, actually, I reached out to a couple actually. Not heard back yet, but I know the one other group that we talked to is pending. I think they are going to join also. So that's going to be really exciting. So just for you guys keeping score at home, though, we got a lot going on that we are going to be sharing very, very soon. I'm not sure. So, yeah, a lot of great stuff happening. Again, the holidays are here. Everybody's busy. The weather's kind of been touch and go, but it's still been kind of nice. It's going to get cool again, but...
Okay, I got a question for Bill.
Okay.
Yep. What do you got in the smokage department?
What
do I got in the smokage department? What do I have on me right here?
He's got a little taste for it and everything. Look at him. Look at him.
Well, it's got to be smell proof, and it's got a lock on it.
See? Well, he ain't no amateur.
No, 30 years worth. No.
Yep.
I like these. These ones are pre-rolls, or kind of a combination of a blunt and a cigarette.
Oh, okay.
They're 0.75, so normally it's either 0.5 or 1.0. This one's kind of in the middle.
Oh, there you
go. Next time we go out, I'll puff that one away for you.
There you go. Speaking of that one, too, that actually makes me think of a joke that I heard. I want to share this one on. I thought this was pretty good. So I've been listening to a lot of dad jokes, which I think are pretty hilarious. But this one's right in your wheelhouses, guys, though, too. But what do you call ducks that do drugs? Anybody?
Quackers.
Close. Quackheads.
Quack.
Very close. I thought that was probably my favorite one of the day. So there you go, you guys. A little humor for you for the end of the weekend. Hard to believe we're here for that already. So I think the weekend just kind of flies. I don't know. I guess because the schedule I'm on, I don't really have a weekend, so I don't know what that is at this point. But for most, and even on a holiday, it's still, kind of a busy time. But you know what? It could be worse. And a lot of people,
What do you call a chili dog? Oh, shit. I gave away the ending. Shit. It was
a cold dog. Whoops. I think Bill's already started smoking the peyote a little bit there.
Well, you better get ready because I'm about to start smoking.
I'll give you a hit of the day.
That's just the weekend of getting up at 7 a.m. for an Easter egg hunt for my daughter.
7 a.m. Who does that though? On 7 a.m.
At 7 a.m. What the fuck? I would have told her to wait till 9.
She gets up at like 6:30. So.
Good Lord.
Well, depends on the night. We were sleeping at my mom's house, and we were all three of us in one bed. So it was when she got up, she got up.
But man, 7. I mean, I get Christmas Day, but
Yeah. Well, she was up. That's the thing.
Once you get up, you kind of okay. Well, that kind of makes sense.
Jen actually said, "Do you want her to go do it? You lay in bed." I was like, "Yeah." So I didn't get up till 10:30. I got up. She'd already collected her crap.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah. See that? I mean, again, like I get Christmas and stuff, but for Easter, but I don't know. Well, I mean, they're young yet,
Well, it's not. She's not that young. She's just naturally always gotten up earlier.
Oh, that's good. That might translate to her. She gets older, so that's good.
But she's in bed by 9:30. So
any more nights, I kind of I feel like I want to pass out. It just depends, but it's just because I'm also getting older, so I don't have the stamina like I used to either. But
that's what she said.
Yeah, I know. I know.
At my age, I don't care. I got mine. I don't care.
Yeah. I'm getting to the point of you get to the age where you hope you can get it up. If you need help to get it up, then you're in trouble. So
that's why they have those pills at the gas station.
Exactly. Well, yeah, you gotta be careful with those. I've heard positive and negative reviews about that, depending on where you go. So
see, they don't sell them at the gas stations here. You got to go to like the native reserves or something.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the border in Canada, they actually stop coming in.
Interesting. We're going to get a bunch of those for Big Hoss, so I think he'll enjoy that.
No.
Be stiff for hours.
Mm-hmm.
No.
24/7, yeah.
No.
Can you imagine?
No, don't even go there, fucking pervert.
Why has it got to be perverted? You're the one that went there. I'm just saying.
You're the one that went there. You started it. You're the pervert.
Yeah. Well, hey, I mean, I'm just saying. Although you really shouldn't need a pill at this stage.
I don't. So thank you very much.
Okay. I don't need it either.
Bring it up, man. You didn't got to bring it up.
I really don't want to bring it up, if you will, but.
Oh, shut up, smartass.
I'm just saying. But yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, so I mean, hey, listen, everybody's got their thing. It's what it is. But hopefully everybody.
I've got the opening question for us.
Okay.
So if you go to the movie theater with your wife, girlfriend, best friend, doesn't matter, what food are you grabbing at the concession stand?
Nothing. It's too expensive.
Somebody gave you a $20 gift card. What are you going to get?
Nothing. It's still too expensive. Have you seen the prices down here?
Oh yeah. I always get the kid snack pack. You get popcorn, a drink, and I think a little Kit Kat or something for like $12.
See, you're supposed to do. You remember Bill does because you're older than us, but you got to do it the old school way. You're supposed to go to the dollar store and buy all this candy and then sneak it into the theater. Well, you wear the big trench coat.
I saw a video once of a guy walked in with a baby stroller.
Yeah, yep.
I think it was a roasted chicken in there.
Yep. Yeah, he had like a full turkey, like a full chicken dinner. I think he had like sides and everything in there. I'm like, oh, well, I guess that's one way to go.
Yeah, but wouldn't that smell though? Wouldn't you?
You would think. Well, you see, the problem though is when you walk into a movie theater, there's all kinds of smells. So I think the idea is it kind of masks when you go in because people are smelling so many things.
Yeah.
But no, like last time I went to the movie theater was about. When did I go to the movie theater last? That was a couple years ago. I went to see because I actually have it. I went to see the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. I think I saw that in theaters, and I don't usually get concessions, but I did. I always get like a drink because the drinks aren't bad. But like I had what did I have? A hot dog, and I don't think I had popcorn that night. I think I got a pack of candy or something, and then plus the large soda. But even with that, it was almost $30.
Yeah,
and I'm like, good Lord.
the only reason I don't feel bad is because the theaters don't make much money off the movies. The concessions is where they make their money, and if they
I
want to
get
keep
it, I
going,
can get it, but the thing of it is, like ticket prices back in the day was like I remember paying like I don't know, I think it was like $7-8 for a ticket. Now you pay like $20 a ticket. So by the time you do that, and then you buy concessions, like if you had your family going, you'd be spending like probably $100 easily in the U.S. at least.
it's cheaper to go to a professional sporting event than to the movies.
Even that, and it's really sad though. And I remember when this happened, and I enjoyed. I think this will probably what's going to put the movie theaters out of business in the future. I don't know if you probably had it up there, but I don't know if you remember during the COVID period, the streaming service HBO Max, I think it went back to that, whatever it is now, it still went back to that. They had a partnership with I'm not sure, several of the local big movie chains like Regal Cinemas and Cinemax and all those. And because what?
AMC.
Or AMC, yeah, maybe it was AMC. But the point being was they had like this contractual thing where they had it with the movie making companies to stream when the movies would release, like they were released in theaters. If you had a subscription, you could watch it right from home. Because obviously with COVID, pandemic, people couldn't be out. And they had that for, I think it was like for 2 months. And I saw that, and again, it's a great notion. And I think what they'll probably do, which will probably put movie theaters out of business in the future there, is if you have a certain paid subscription or you have like a higher premium tier, you'll be able to see like movie theater release movies from home, which I'm sure a lot of people probably will invest, especially if the cost for the movies go up like they are. It's great though, honestly, like, because again, you think about it, you're in the comfort of your own home, you have your own snacks, and you can pause it even to go to the bathroom. Like you can't do that when you're at the movie theater; it just keeps playing. So,
and unless you're in certain theaters, you could have a beer while you watch
Yeah, none that I know of, at least not in this country, at least in the area I'm in. But
I know, like in Toronto, they have a couple, and in some of the big, like New York City, they'll have it. And
well, that's just another reason why I'm going to make a trip. At least I'm going to make a trip to Canada because there's a lot more perks there than there is here. So,
yeah, the last movie I saw in the theater was Terrifier 2.
Really, that long ago, huh?
2 years ago.
Okay.
Like that, something like that. I'm always hit and miss seeing horror movies in the theater because you pay the full money, and then you're just gonna have to watch it whether it's shit or not.
Well, that's what I did go see when they did the last string of the Halloween movies. I did see the first one back in 2018. I saw that one in theater. I had to go see that one. The premiere looked really good. Well, actually, and it wasn't bad, honestly.
It wasn't bad. Some of the purists weren't fans of Rob Zombie, but yeah.
Oh, not that one. It was the last trilogy.
Oh, it was the end of the other one.
The remake, the Halloween
one.
2018, when he's.
What was that one? Halloween Kills? Is that what it was called?
That was the second one. It was the first one when they reintroduced when they first come back to Michael when he's in the sanitarium and they meet and Jamie Lee Curtis makes that one. I like that one. I didn't like Halloween Kills as much. That was redundant for me. That just really did not come out as well as I would hope.
The movie theaters here where I live, some of them have a bar inside.
The hell?
Yeah, it's not every theater, but there should be one like for you. At least there'll be one in Philly, I'm sure.
I have to try. I don't think I've ever been to a movie theater down there. I have to try it.
They have this whole where you can get fountain draft beers and all this. They have a little bar.
Son of a. Okay, well, I guess that's something to investigate because that's like.
So you don't got to go all the way to Canada. You just got to come visit Haas.
There we go. We can fly out there. I ain't driving. I'll fly. That's for sure.
Yeah, we tried that. You're flying.
I'm gonna send you.
Fly and then you get a rental car when you get here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a link. It has 10 best movie theaters that serve alcohol near Philadelphia.
All right.
All right.
That's and not that I don't not to say I go crazy with that, but it's just the idea where at least you have other options.
I'll be honest. You don't need to be drinking and going to the movie theater and drink at the movie theater. You're going to leave and get a fucking DUI, man. Don't even play around.
Well, number one, whenever I do that, if I do that, I don't do like I normally do, like for doing stuff like when I'm in a safe spot, because obviously that's just not smart. But it's also the fact that it's just knowing that there's options, because you go to the movie theater, it's the same basic standard stuff. We all know popcorn, candy, soda. It's like the traditional snack, which I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. But it's the idea that, boy, you could be more eclectic with different types of, like, they could have an ice cream bar, which would be fantastic. I know they don't, but they get creative.
You're looking for a theater where you can have sushi roll.
Oh, wouldn't that be? Oh gosh, I'd go there every night.
I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is somewhere in the world.
I'll tell you what. There'd be nothing better if I could find like a build your own sushi bar buffet in the movie theater. Oh, like
He would never leave.
No. I mean,
yeah, but you'd also be bankrupt after 6 pieces.
Pretty well, yeah. Depends on the sushi. Although, it's surprising though. Actually, you go some places you can't see. But again, my ideal situation is for that. I could go to the store and get a little small, like I could get like a little container of them. Like I used to do that a lot of times. Come back and watch my own movie. I have a bunch of movies in collection. I could just watch that from the comfort of home. And again, it's probably be half the cost or maybe a third of the cost.
Just don't buy it at 7-Eleven.
I don't typically. No, you never buy sushi at a gas station.
Never buy sushi at a gas station.
No,
Now,
I never.
Have you ever bought barbecue at a gas station?
No.
Yes.
Not barbecue. I have gotten food from the local gas. It's actually pretty good. I have survived. So I've gotten sandwiches, hoagies. I've gotten mac and cheese bowls. I've gotten rice and chicken bowls. I've gotten what else have I gotten there? A lot of stuff. I've earned a lot of points.
You get a free coffee or a free donut or whatever.
If you have, I think I'm at about, gosh, I lost track. Almost at probably 17,000 points, and that includes getting gas, of course. But yeah, it's the only place that's really open like 24/7.
Because I know when I traveled down south last year, it was either Buc-ee's, Wawa, or Skeets.
Okay. Well, we have that. We also have what's called, it's like Wawa, but we call it Quick Check. So I have that.
Okay, yeah, okay.
It's basically the same thing. So
one step up from 7-Eleven.
You know what? Honestly, it's been a long time since I've been to 7-Eleven, but I would say yes from what I remember, because I don't recall it being that good. I mean, 7-Eleven usually was the slushies. That's what everybody talked about and they went for back in the day.
The big gulps.
Yeah, so that was basically, I don't know. I don't remember hearing good things about the food. Wawa is not bad. I just got a rewards thing there. I like rewards cards. I've been collecting them as long as they're free and you don't pay for anything. Like I've had some membership things I pay, but a lot of it's just so expensive. Like I recently I love the bookstore and I just got a membership there. I remember years ago, they never offered a free one. They finally offered a free one. Again, it doesn't have a lot of perks, but I'm not going to pay X amount of dollars for the year. It just doesn't make sense.
I remember back in the day when they had the video stores, and some video stores you had to pay to get a membership to rent a video.
Yeah. Wow.
I was like,
well,
really?
I used to have. I don't know if you're familiar with the FYE for your entertainment stores. I don't know if you ever had any of those up in Canada, but it was sort of like the stores where you went to buy movies and DVDs. They had CDs, like one of those kind of stores. You could buy a membership, and I had it for a couple of years. Like I think it was $25 for the year, which wasn't bad, but I really didn't use it much. And after a while, it's like the benefits really. I mean, here's the thing. I love rewards platforms and stuff. A lot of the ones I've had over the years have been fantastic. So don't anybody listening, don't misunderstand me. I think it depends on where you go and who it is.
Okay, I got something to show you. I got show and tell.
As I get interrupted, but go ahead.
Show and tell.
I'm going to show and tell you.
Oh, that's your dinner. That's your fancy dinner.
That's going to look pretty when it comes out.
Lots of protein.
It tastes like spring.
It's going to feel like spring when you relieve yourself.
Shut up.
But yeah, no. So like, I think they're great. It's just some of these things are just not worth, like I've dropped some, like it's not worth the money for this stuff just because the rewards benefits are not what they profess to be.
The only membership cards, I still have my old Blockbuster card in my wallet.
Mm-hmm.
The only other one I collected was the dispensary down the road had a card.
Oh, okay.
But now the dispensary down the road, I just get a 5% discount. I'm there.
Oh, there you go. And then you also have what, the strip club?
Honestly, but honestly, out here, there's barely any. Like barely. Like
Really?
there might be one strip club in our entire region.
I mean, Canadian girls can't be that ugly.
No, it's they're not getting the business.
I
They're
know.
not profitable. Yeah.
I'm only teasing. I heard that some of the things in the U.S. Well, see, here's the prop. This is the thing. Like, this is a great point to bring up. And I said this, like, I'm not, just as an example, we're talking about like exotic dancing, things like that. But there's really no such thing as a safe job anymore. Like, people say, oh, I can have a bet on a banking on a, but people are just hurting for everywhere. And that's why I think a lot of people are doing the content creating or OnlyFans. Just again, just as an example, we see these are popping up more and more and more. And trying to get creative. Like, for me, it was always about trying to find something that I like to do that was, I like being self-sufficient, self-reliant. Not that I couldn't work for a corporation doing things. It's just I wanted to have more, like, artistically more free creativity there.
But if you're in a job where it's like teaching, medical, cemetery work, like, there's always going to be those jobs. I don't care how advanced the world gets. They need teachers, they need doctors, they need grave diggers.
Well,
they need more kitchens,
But it's funny how I will give you the grave diggers. I mean, people are dying every day, so that's pretty much a safe bet. But here's the sad part: we talk about educators and even doctors. And I mean, doctors they'll need, but the problem of it is the demographics. And again, I'm not saying this to be racial by any means. You don't see too many white doctors anymore. There's a lot of foreign. I mean, again, people have education. They come over. That's great. But like even around here, I know around here locally and some other, and I have friends that have worked like in education going in. A lot of these places are cutting back teacher salaries. They're cutting back hours because the schools, they can't afford them. They need educators, but the economy being so bad, there's not enough, financial support that, like I said, I don't know if you still have it up that way, but the down here, the tenure option is no longer a thing. Schools, educations, they don't offer tenure to teachers anymore. Because
in elementary school or high school, we've never had that. We have never had tenure. But we've got a strong union.
Which is good. I mean, that's one thing I think that might happen down here. I just know that's been an argument and a fight because same reason why a lot of the companies in the U.S. specifically speaking say we don't match 401ks because the economy is just not good. And, that's like the reality I say to people is you have to realize that I'm not saying it to be bleak and to be depressing, but you have to realize the state of how things are. Like right now with the crisis going on outside the world, we're dealing with all this, the war that's going on here. Like we're hitting a lot of economic strides because we're getting prices, inflation's going up. So when you look at that and coupled with the fact of the cost of living, what it is today, like I remember growing up and even when I hit my early 20s there, like that was when a recession was just starting. It was even more manageable than it is now. Like it's gotten, a lot worse.
I can tell you this, in 20 years of teaching in Ontario, I haven't been part of anything where anybody's lost a job unless it was something they did. And we've never taken a pay cut. We've always had either same or more.
Hence why we should just go to Canada. Because, I mean, at this point...
A teacher in Ontario with 11 years experience will make a minimum of $100,000. Wow.
I might have to. Oh, hey, you know what? Maybe I'll change career focus and I'll move up to Canada. Maybe I can make it up there that way.
Like you might start at 45,000, but you'll make your way up. Just keep plugging away.
Yeah. Well, if I know that's the option, I mean, I like that, and that's the nice thing because at least there's that stability there. It's not something that we're familiar with over here.
The other thing they have is we're guaranteed pension, a defined pension. So, like every paycheck between union dues, taxes, and pension, I lose 30% off every paycheck.
Okay.
But I know when I retire, I have a gold-plated pension sitting there for me.
I was gonna ask, not to, like I said, I don't want to, but like, how long? Do you have a plan aiming towards retirement, or you want to try to go as long as possible?
I can be done in 4 years.
Okay. Now, are you hoping to get off of your current state to get back into teaching then, or?
Well, we'll see what happens down the road.
Okay.
So that's part of the adjustment I'm going to have to make. But
Okay.
we'll see. The reason I'm down on it is the culture in the education system is not great right now.
Right.
Because because a lot they're expecting a lot of us for a lot out of us for with the money's decent, but we put up with a lot of stuff,
Right.
and it just keeps piling on.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people, once they get about 15 years in, they're burnt out.
Right. Well, it kind of makes sense. No, that's
I was going to say, with what you're going through to upgrade your education, what would your end game be?
So, one of the things I had a couple things of interest. A lot of them I kind of switched gears due to some circumstances, we'll say, just to keep it brief. But one of the things that I actually had an interest in, and I say this, I didn't tell too many people. I might have shared this, but for you guys that don't know this, and again, my degree is going for as a criminal justice degree. One of the things I got interested in, one of the classes, I think it was criminal law I took, or one of those, or it might have been the judicial process, something like that. I actually developed a interest in parole and probation. So my end goal would be, and actually there is some of this. I know, like that's right. I keep talking like you're from around here, but you're not. So where I'm at, we're near. Again, you're familiar with some parts of Pennsylvania, but like the Allentown area, That's like, I think it's still. I'm not sure. I think that's Lehigh County. I don't think that's Northampton County. I'm not sure. They're always hiring for like parole and probation officers, and I mean, it's not bad. I think it starts at like same thing, 45 to maybe 50K a year.
But those jobs would be union.
Mm-hmm.
Those jobs would have benefits. Those jobs would have a pension.
Yeah. And really, as much as a drive, and I'll say this, that's not really what attracted me to it. It was just the notion of working with. I actually said my preferred interest was I would do either parole for adults or probation. I like working with kids, so probation for like juveniles or minors, just to kind of have that interaction. But it was more about trying to help people there too, because obviously there's a huge need for it. It's an important avenue. So that was something that I really had considered, and so really all I need, I fit the requirement for most stuff except for one key piece of thing I missed, which I don't have, and that is the official certification or my degree, the certificate of completion of the degree, and actually now it's a Bachelor of Science. It was a Bachelor of Arts, but I guess now it'll officially be a Bachelor of Science in criminal justice. Is once I have that, I would qualify. I could apply for the job. And then so on and so forth. So that was kind of what drew my interest as of late, just because I'm like, you know what, that would be great to have, obviously stability, but at least something that I would enjoy doing. Plus other ventures like we're doing, like I have other things going on too, but at least it kind of gives like that little bit of a staple, I guess, if nothing else pans out.
I know here. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Jason.
Go ahead.
It's time. It's time for a smoke sesh.
All right, just do that. Well, and I'll let Bill say. Go ahead. You start lighting it up.
I was just going to say, up here, we're having real issues recruiting police officers.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, that's a stable job, but you got to have a certain mindset to do that, right?
Yeah, and that's one thing I thought about it. But over the years, like my parents used to say that growing up, like you could be a cop. I'm like, I don't think that was my area of expertise there. I mean, again, everybody's different. And I actually had a friend tell me, I had a good friend another good friend that passed away many years ago now, who his son was a cop. And I remember sharing that when I was obviously I was younger then. And he said, just from words of experience, when my son went through that, he said the same thing. It changes you too. So if you don't have the mentality there, or you're not wired for that, it's like a huge, like 180. So you got to be prepared with, that notion. And again, obviously we see, and you've probably seen it in the news, the problems we have here in this country with the fight against the cops and demoralizing the police force and, blah, blah, blah.
And like I got a good buddy of mine. He's in the RCMP. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police.
Yeah.
But it took him, he was trying to get in the mid 90s and late 90s when it was very difficult to get
Yep.
in. There was a time when it was tough. Now they've had to, I don't know what the official thing is. I don't know if they've adjusted their standards or they have a wider brush for recruiting, but they're having trouble getting quality people who want to do it.
Yeah. Well, you know why that is. The same thing probably like around here because there's been so many police shootings and cops are targeted. I think it's kind of turning people off of because like every day it's all you. That's why I don't really watch the news because all you see is this cop got shot, this cop is dead, this one, blah blah blah.
I honestly haven't progressively watched the news in about 2 years, and I figure anything that's important enough will leak out to me.
Oh yeah, of course.
Otherwise, I don't need to know, bank robbery downtown. I don't care.
Yeah, so and so.
I care to a point that nobody gets hurt. But
right.
The actual transaction, I don't need to know about.
No, it's the same thing. Like again, it's not to make it sound bad, and it's just because it's so morbid. Like I can only take so many school shootings. I can only take so many. Like I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's just you don't want to keep hearing the negative of that because it's just not a great thing to hear. Like we know stuff happens, but it's just why it's almost like reading tabloids. Why spend your time and invest it to read that stuff when it's just that's a little different. That is garbage. But
every time I open up Yahoo, it's got Mr. Trump's face. Every time, like he could have farted and they made a news story.
That is fair. Yeah, I will give you that. That is a great point.
This isn't a political thing. Whatever you want is whatever you want. But you know what? I don't want to hear about a bombing, or I don't. It's important to report on. I'm not saying it's not important.
Right.
I just, you're so inundated with the media these days, especially with
every day. Media. Yep, every day.
Whatever happened to the kid down the road who earned a scholarship? Why isn't that a story?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's never always the good stuff. It's always the negative that hits the front page, which, again, I know it's important, but...
If it bleeds, it leads.
Right, yeah, and my thing, too, is, it's important to be socially and actively aware, but what is it going to change when you have to hear it? And, like these tragedies of listen, yes, it's a tragedy. Like I think there was a shooting recently, a school shooting. I'm not saying it's not tragic. Don't get me wrong. And just speaking of that, I know how you this is my 2 cents since I bring that topic in there is to maintain the peace for the schools. I'm a big advocate for, I think teachers should be licensed to carry firearms as long as they're properly trained. That would help keep the deterrence down. I know schools have, hey, you broke it out. I forgot I sent you one.
What is it? Oh, is that that's nice. Okay.
We had that made a while ago.
While you guys are talking, I'm going to go.
What's up, bro? It's the What's Up, Bro Show podcast cup.
Well, actually, this is perfect timing. I'm going to do a quick ad for the 2 sponsors we have, and then I'm going to go to commercial break. We're going to play some music. So you can do that. We'll do that, and then we'll come back. We'll reconvene. Everybody reshift. So let me do that now. Bill can go. I'm going to just share. I want to make sure we get our dues in here. A lot of great conversations. We're going to talk more. Before we go to break, though, I want to share a proud sponsorship of this show.
Hold on. I say we just do the sponsors and we skip the break tonight.
No, we're going to go to break. We just won't do a long one. When Bill's ready, I'll leave it open. He'll jump back in. I'll reshare the link. I'll just play it quickly because I want to get something. I got to get something to drink anyway.
Okay.
So we'll do that. Actually, I probably won't be able to anyway because I can't have this on a loop. We'll just make it short. But speaking of sponsors, tonight's show and the network here is proudly sponsored by. Actually, let me get the other photo. I know this is a cool photo, but I want the one that has the website there, just so we have the website. There we go. Are you guys in need of some quick cash? Are you looking to go shopping? The holidays coming up here. I know it's kind of after Easter and then summertime. There's not many things, but we all need quick cash. Who doesn't? If you're looking for that, check out Borger's Rare Coins and Fine Jewelry. You can take any precious metals, any gold, silver, anything you might have value. You can contact owner Jeff. Call her by phone or text at 973-390-4606, located in Hellertown, Pennsylvania. Let me just turn the ticker off so you can see the bottom one there. You can also visit borgersrarecoins.com, buy and sell directly online, located in Hellertown, PA. You can set up an appointment to come see Jeff. If you're not sure what you have, if it's a value, you can talk to him. He can definitely help you with that, figuring that out. Great way to do it. Please make sure you mention if you heard it on any of these episodes that you tell him that we sent you. He'd really appreciate that. But check it out. Give them a huge shout out and support Borgers Rare Coins and Fine Jewelry. And check them out at borgersrarecoins.com. Free and home appraisals, cash paid instantly. You don't have to wait. You will get a fair value. Jeff is wonderful at doing that one. And again, if you guys start making appearances coming out, I will come out there too. I'm not far away. I'd love to meet some of you guys. So if you're local and come out and support him, I'll come out and meet you guys there as well. So please make sure you check him out. Borgers, Rare Coins, and Fine Jewelry, proud sponsorship of J&J Production Studios, What's Up Bro podcast show, Airway Kingdom Network, and all affiliates. And also, I have the ticker running, which I can do here again since I don't think they have another one there. We have another great sponsor and partner here. We want to tell you guys about. If you want tickets, the tickets are here for events and below. An event coming up not this weekend, next weekend, in fact. Here's the promo poster. A great local opportunity, some fine folks, some great new kind of creative and very relaxing, very zen type of entertainment. Come out, kick off your shoes. It's a fun thing to do. Some great music, some great opportunities. We can give you guys some tickets if you're interested. Come on out. Out in Wind Gap, Pennsylvania there. It's going to be a great event on April 11th and or April 12th, depending on how schedules go. There's going to be some fun things. You can scan the QR code there. The QR code is above. It's also running for tickets and all information. The website is located down below as you see it scrolling across the screen. You can check out more details there as well. But check them out. Give them full support. Again, it's local for me. I will plan to be out there as well, so maybe we can meet there too. So check it out. Great opportunity. Great folks. Hope you guys can meet it there. We'd love to see you guys give support there. We really appreciate that. I'm going to let the ticker run for that so you guys have a chance to do that as well. And at this point in time, we are going to take a short break here. We're going to come back for more. We're going to get Bill back in here in Big Hoss. We're going to situate ourselves too. I'm actually going to, because I know he's there. We'll do that. We'll be right back shortly for more. Make sure you guys stay tuned for plenty more. And of course, you can check us out, J&J Production Studios. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Actually, I can do that here. We're going to add Bill to the stage. Actually, we're just getting to the break now, so we'll be right back for this. Actually, you know what? We'll hold off since Bill's back. Let me unmute you. Let's just do that. He was quicker than I thought. I can't really go anywhere, so
That's what she said.
Giggity. By the time I got through the promos and Big Hoss was trying to convince me not to do the break. So we might bypass that for now. Maybe we'll do a quick break before we end it for the night. We'll do that.
Okay, so are we cutting away or staying?
No, I was going to cut while you were gone, but since you're here, I may as well just stay. I already did the promo stuff, so
okay.
You're actually a lot quicker. So I guess even though you're getting older, you are quicker at some things than I thought.
Things of importance.
I was gonna say, I don't know, would your wife agree with that or not? But
you know what? Remember we had the discussion the other day about needing sleep? It helps towards that.
Oh, okay. All right. That makes sense. That's fair.
So there's a method to my madness.
There you go. And actually, well, since we're talking promos, we may as well share. You guys know if you didn't see it, I think I have. I'm going to show the other one. It's a lot better. I think that logo.
Let me know when you're ready to go, Jace.
Yeah, you can start counting down there. Did I not add that in here?
I'm ready.
Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I know what I'm going to do. Let me add. I think I can add. I don't think we're out of room yet. Hang on. If I can find it.
Or did you already talk about the musical event coming up?
Yep, we did that.
Okay.
And here it is. But we do want to talk about, and we want to flash. We're talking about it too. I want to use the creative design we have here. Some of the guys that are working with us here were very nice enough to design as Big Hoss chokes to death. If you guys want to see all of our stuff and more, and we're going to advertise for Bill in a second here, but all of the shows that we have compiled, we have a great group of people that we're working here with, can be found right here. So if you didn't know, we have been advertising it, but again, if you live under a rock, which is possible, you won't have heard. But we are now have launched created by actually J&J Production Studios, the Airway Kingdom Network. And what that is, if you don't know, in short, it is a network of other local, I shouldn't say local, but other podcasters, people that we've met of similar vibes. They're basically doing the same thing that we're doing. And the concept is for all of us to work together to try to grow. We all have our own goals and accomplishments, but we find that if we work together, that we are trying to gain more success that way as opposed to going it alone. I mean, we are doing our own solo things, but it's an opportunity where we've met a lot of great people. We're working together. and really trying to make something of the shows that we have tried so hard to get going here. And actually, we have gained a lot of traction for a lot of you guys. So we appreciate that. And so, since he is here, Bill has been one person that was one of the first to join when we created the network. Actually,
I was recruit number 1.
Actually, yeah. Actually, well, it's kind of hard to say because I forget when David came in the fall. I think I hit you both up around the same time.
I got David in.
Oh, that's right, you did. So yes, you are the first. I think I reached out to you. Come to think of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so we kind of grew from there, and we got a whole bunch of shows. We got some new folks coming in, and we still have new folks that are looking to come in. So, but one of those shows, again, aka Bill's show, is this show here. It's on the network.
Music, movie, sports, and stuff. If you like any of those categories, and stuff could be anything, check me out. I'm on all your podcatcher platforms.
There you go. We have that. I took it's down for now. We have David's kind of stuff there. We have a new show. You guys checked it out. You guys might have heard some episodes. 3 Amigos podcast, which is going to be live now Friday nights. We have that stationed up. We do have a new show. It's going to be moved. I think we're going to officially probably slate it for Wednesday. I think we said Wednesdays, right? Or good. So Wednesday nights, you can catch a motley crew, a different crew potentially each time on Pod Squares. What happens in the squares stays in the squares. And basically it's just a mishmash of different of us podcasters all together, late night talk show. We'll talk about some trending topics, different things. Days? What days? Wednesday nights.
Oh no.
Why?
Can we move it to Thursdays?
No, why?
Because
why?
Because.
Well, we'll talk later, but Wednesday is what it is because that's the only day that really Bill has free, and the other nights we're booked
I can't
up
wait
anyway.
for that conversation.
Yeah, I got a feeling he's going to get written up by HR for this too. So,
for what?
Speaking of, where's my clipboard? I have notes on there for that too.
Something I do all the fucking time on air. How am I going to get written up for that?
That you do on air? What? Oh, you go out that night? What are you talking about? Well, you're talking about doing it at home or doing it outwards?
No, I'm talking about doing it at home when we're doing the podcast because that's Thursday nights is usually when I re-up and I like to do the shows Thursday nights on.
Oh, well, okay. So for that record, I'm going to... What's that?
I was going to say, you guys can do them on Thursday nights, but my other recordings are usually on Thursdays, so...
Hence why, okay, so I'm going to overrule that and pull rank and say Wednesday is going to be the show because if we can't go live, Bill's going to potentially swing with the other guys, so we got to have a mishmash and we got to have somebody available to run it because if not, we'll probably do something else Thursday night. I have actually an idea for potentially, I have a couple potential projects. Let's just say based on where things could be with other sources that we all know, we talked about recently. I'll put it that way. Bill knows what I'm talking about. Certain, I might have to bring in some different ideas there. So we might have a different kind of party show for that night. I have to talk to Bones too, but I'm trying to make it plausible for everybody to try to be on because we want to have it. It could also jump around. I don't know. So request permission for Thursdays is denied. For now,
I just gotta say right now, I went outside, obviously, into the garage. Snow was coming down.
Oh, there you go.
I had to turn the heater on in here.
I thought he was going to say something else. I'm like, Bill, don't make this any more complicated, or I'll send you to the principal's office.
Hey, I'd give him a piece of my mind. I'll tell you that.
That's fine. I'll get a file started for you too. Where's my other clipboard? Like I said, I got a whole anyway. Yeah, so we'll figure it out. That's one. We also have, I'm not going to advertise that because I don't know what's going to happen. I have an idea for that show. We have another show potentially going, but there's still some kind of back and forth stuff.
You know what we can play? Do one where it's Pictionary.
Yeah, we could do that for one of the game nights. We could do that. I actually want to start. I have some ideas for some games. So that's going to feature at the end of Podsquare. We're going to be doing that.
A big hoss. Are you artistic?
No.
Only when he takes his clothes off.
I'm not going there at all.
Shut up, Sam.
You know the statue of David? It's kind of like that, but not.
Shut up, David.
You don't know what the statue of David is, do you?
No.
I didn't think so. I'm sure, Bill, you know what the statue of David is, right?
Yeah, Da Vinci?
Yeah, yep. Anyway, also, lastly, we do have some other folks. We're gonna add. What we're gonna do is, I want to get. Oh, that reminds me. Actually, before I forget, I am going to, before the night's over. Actually, Bill, that's one of the projects I have. I'm going to be working on after we're done here. I'm going to send you some of the artwork for some of the shows we have. If you could do a collage poster or something for that, because instead of doing all these individual shows, I'd rather have like one poster I can kind of flash.
Just give me what you want on, and it'll determine how big each one is.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, again, I'm thinking, and we're gonna have a link for all this for the network page. We're gonna do that, but just something to kind of give people an idea, because that's why I don't have to keep going through each individual, show.
Yeah,
because I only have so much room on here anyway.
I'm thinking, to be honest, maybe 4 on a page.
We could do that. 4 or 5, depending on like the square, how it's drawn. Some of them are different, like sizes, shapes.
But you also want to make sure people can read it, right?
Well, that's the key thing too. So I'll give you what I have, and you can play with it, and then give me, like you do, just shoot me some ideas. Like, this is what I came up with. Which one looks, blah blah blah. But that also includes, what I was getting to was, we have some new shows that we really want to highlight. Some of these very talented folks that you can check out. Voice in the Void, you can check out as a really great show. You guys can listen to that also on the network. We have Keepin' Willie podcast with the Willie cousins. You guys can check that out also on the network.
So that first podcast is Lee?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's his alone. This is him.
Anybody
and
watching hasn't checked out the Willie's podcasts? They're fantastic. So check them out.
Please make sure, that's why we're sharing them here. Please make sure. And speaking of that also, well, there's actually 2 more. We have this other podcast that they do. It's a great show. Big Hoss has been on the show. I might get on the show at some point. Awesome, fun, kickback entertainment. I think, Bill, you said you might make an appearance at some point.
Cody's already asked me to come on. I was just like, as long as I'm free, sure.
Yeah. Bill's kind of hard to pencil in sometimes, but we work it in. We also have, and I've been on this show. If you guys haven't seen, they just released another episode recently too. Very good classic show, Banter Without Borders. If you haven't checked that out, please do. Phenomenal show. I've been on there. It's a great show. And again, all the same group of people, great talent here. Proud to have part of the network.
And those of you that have never dealt with a podcaster like Gemma, she's an absolute blast.
Yeah. There's a lot of great folks here. That's why I said we're trying to, build something great. Networking, again, is just nice to have people that are very similar. The challenge that we're finding, obviously, is try controlling a classroom. There's so many people. You just got to try to figure out how to keep everybody organized, and that's what we're working on currently. Which I think, based on the meeting notes and everything we had for the discussion of how to work with this, I think it's a great idea. So I think we're offsetting to the right direction. And again, I think it's going to be something extra special for you guys. So we are working hard to get this all out there. It's just, again, trying to get all these pieces aligned. But it'll be worth it. It'll be awesome. And I know the growth has happened, so we'll see even more.
Bill.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Give me 5 minutes and take round 2. Let me suck up some of the old one.
Let Big Hoss start. Start through your nose and see what happens. I want to see you do. Yeah, I dare you. I want to see you take it through your nostril. Is he gonna do it? Can you do it? Do it. Oh! Snort it back. Oh! Okay, Bill, your turn. You gotta take it through the nose. No, you gotta take it through your nostril.
Through the nose? I'm too congested. I've got allergies.
Watch,
Nothing
do it again.
my nose.
Look. Do it again. Bill. Here he goes. Do it again.
Hold on, I didn't get it.
My nose is too clogged. I had nasal polyps removed, and I've got allergies. There's nothing going through my nose.
That'll clear it up. That'll clear it right out. Talk about
that's actually how my beard started. I had nasal polyp surgery, and I was in the hospital for 3 days recovering. And they said, in those 3 days, my beard got big enough that I was like, "Fuck it, I'm not going to reshave it."
Interesting.
I was one of those guys. I had to shave every other day.
Nice. I'm kind of well. You're Canadian. That makes sense. I also would say I'm a little concerned. I don't know if I want to see what's underneath there anyway. So
It makes me look 5 years younger. That's for sure.
Well, that's usually what it does for me. I don't usually grow it super thick. I can't stand it's itchy, but usually if I do that, I kind of have baby
Can
face.
you grow yours any longer?
Nah, usually it just kind of puffs. It doesn't really bush out. That's about all it does. I've tried it, but
have you ever had a beard there, Big Hoss?
No, I can only grow right here and right here.
A little goatee.
yeah, he looks like he's going through puberty again, basically. It's a little wire. It's a little wire brush that kind of sits on the end there.
It's funny because me and my brother are the complete opposites. He can't grow hair on the top of his head, but he can grow a beard.
Yeah, I've seen the photo. He's got a nice beard. Yeah.
I can't grow a beard, but I can grow hair.
Yeah. Now, which one of you grows on the butt?
Shut up.
You got to split the difference. One on top, one on the face.
Don't gotta bring that up.
Here,
I
thought you were going about other places that's bushy.
No, here, just for you, here, just to be fair, let me show you. This is usually where I grow
No.
That's all I'm going to show.
No.
I'm not going any lower.
No.
I mean, if you want me to go lower, I can, but...
Shut up. No.
I'm just saying.
I really need to get stoned.
when I go back in the house, I've got a bunch of fun trivia questions if you want to do that.
We could do that, sure. Well, I'll tell you, while you go back in the house, let's take our short pause now. Then we can do that, because at least we get some music for the
I still got half my joint to go.
All right, we'll smoke that. Yeah, you smoke that. When you're ready to go to the house,
no. And then we got round 2 after that.
Yeah, well, that's after
I made up money. Holy shit! How many joints do I have?
You just
I've got a few. I've got a few.
Full of joints.
Yeah. Well, okay. So, here's what you're gonna do. I think Big Hoss is gonna start buying them for Bill. You're gonna start putting them on your tab.
Yeah.
Can you mail cannabis legally?
No.
I don't know. He probably.
That's a federal crime.
Is it?
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. I don't. Well, that's hard.
The U.S. Postal Service is federal.
I know that, but I think I don't know.
What if you went through UPS?
It's still federal. Any postal service that carries mail or packages is federal.
Amazon?
Yeah.
I honestly don't know. See,
I don't know about Amazon.
No, Amazon's its own entity. It's not federal. But the thing that's interesting.
I remember seeing an ad on AliExpress.
Yeah.
And it looked like something bushy, kind of like bud. And I was like, no, but it was like ragweed. Like it was just shit. They're just trying to get people to buy it.
I also wonder if there might be exceptions to it. Can only be a certain amount too. Like there's a weight limit thing. I don't know.
I'm wondering if it was for medical purposes. If you got a card.
That's the caveat. I don't know. There's a chance, if it's it has to be a certain gram, a certain measurement to consider it,
yeah. Like personal use might be half a gram a day. I don't know.
Right. So we'll try that. And in case it gets packaged, we'll put Big Hoss's name and address on it.
And we are actually legally allowed to own 4 plants.
Let me look actually while we're here. So I have the internet. Let me see.
I don't have a green thumb, so I don't bother.
You have a green card though, don't you?
Last time I tried growing things, I bought my house, I planted them, and by the next year they were all dead. So I said, fuck it.
No, not can. Oh, wait a minute here. Let me see. Google is so. I hate this thing about this. It's so politically correct here. Wait a minute. Not canned goods.
Canned goods? I know you cannot. I cannot cross the border with fruit or meat.
Oh, I know that. Yeah.
Because whenever I cross, they say, "Do you have any bananas, pineapple?" No.
Let's see. Unlike
Hey, Paul there, Hoss.
Wow. Okay, hang on. Wait.
How deep a hall we're talking?
Let's see.
How deep a hall we talking?
Oh, not full, but in between half and full. A three-quarter full.
So what I hear you say is full on out. Okay.
All right, so here's what I found. This is interesting, actually, and this is kind of like, okay. So ultimately, not to read everything, legal status. So yes, Big Hoss is right. Because the United States Postal Service is a federal agency, it must adhere to under the Controlled Substance Act. Marijuana is classified as a Schedule I substance, making its distribution via mail a federal crime. And
can you guys mail alcohol? Because here you can mail alcohol.
Now wait. Companies like UPS, FedEx, and DHL also prohibit the shipment of marijuana. However, in Canada, where did I see that? Wait. Oh, international laws. In countries like Canada, Canada Post allows for the mailing of cannabis within the country, provided the sender follows strict packaging and labeling requirements to ensure it is odor-proof and tamper-evident.
We get lots of ads of things. Get BC Bud, get Nova Scotia Bud, and I've never done it, but I might try with like a $40 order just to see what it does.
So as long as you package it, it can't have the smell. You have to make sure it's airtight sealed, so there's no
and it must have the government seal on it and all that stuff. Yeah.
So what you could do though is wait a minute, I gotta think. What we could do, I'm just okay. Let me put a preface on this. I'm only joking. We could transfer Big Hoss across the border with it shipped up his, Once we get into Canada, we have to get it out of you. Then we could ship it to Bill when we're in a different spot in Canada. We could do that.
Is he going to hide it up his ass?
Don't you think that they fucking... I've watched How to Catch a Smuggler. They do that shit. They catch those motherfuckers. I ain't playing
if you come visiting me with a watch from your grandma or grandpa, I'm not taking it.
That's it.
I'm just saying, I am not carrying any narcotics through.
Technically, it's not a narcotic. Actually,
I don't care. I'm not taking any weed, nothing, not a damn thing through the. No.
You're not taking anything up
the
the
have
keister?
Stores in some of the big cities where you can buy shrooms.
Yeah, we could put those up the keister. Actually,
like they're called. The company's called Shroomies or something in downtown Ottawa. I picked up. Yeah.
Can you? That's a good question. Hang on, let me check this one out. Can you send?
You have to get in trouble, I guarantee it. You need to go to HR. Talking about us going to HR, you need to go to fucking HR.
Oh, there you go. All right,
he's the president. Who's head of HR?
I am. So
that's what I thought.
So here's the thing, though. Here's the fun twister.
That is no. If you do something, then I'm fucking HR. So fuck you.
In a parallel universe, that will maybe be the case, but that will never happen in this case.
You can't be the CEO and be HR at the same time. It is a conflict of interest.
Well, let's see now. Since we're looking things up, first let me answer this question. You can mail Bill mushrooms if you wanted to.
I don't want to mail Bill nothing.
Let's see.
I haven't had them in months. I love a good high on that. But I don't get them very often. Maybe 2-3 times a year at the most.
Oh, look at that. Let me read this. Excuse me. And I quote, yes, a CEO can act as the head of human resources, particularly in small businesses, startups, or flat organizations.
It's a conflict
of 4 employees. Yeah,
I think it's a conflict of interest here. I think it's a conflict of interest.
All right, well, let's see. Risks and disadvantages. Conflicts of interest include the CEO may prioritize speed over employee well-being, leading to poor decisions.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't work us too hard. Come on.
I don't.
I can make a workers' comp claim.
I also have to approve or disapprove. It's got to go somewhere, so... But yeah, but just the point is technically, yeah. So okay, where's your folder? There's another file for your folder here. Wait.
So if Big Hoss likes possibly coming to Canada, but he likes the mountains, he's gonna have to go to Alberta or BC.
Okay, we can make that happen.
No,
it could happen.
We're gonna put him in a big box and ship him to Canada.
Okay, I'm gonna head back in the house.
They always bring me into it. I'm sick of your fucking abuse.
Come on, give
we're
it
not
back to
doing
him, Jace. Get creative. All right, I'll be back in a couple.
That's really what she said. All right, actually, while he does that, wait a minute. Actually, let me share this first. Hold on.
He left the phone in the garage.
All right, I wanted to share that. He's right there. All right, so while he's doing that, I'm assuming, are you moving inside? I don't know if you can hear us. Okay, we'll take a short pause. I think he's going to move indoors, and then we'll do the. Let me leave that run. All right, now we'll take a pause. Let me find the screen thing. There we go, and then we'll come back, and then we'll. Actually, let me do this. Boop. All right, we'll be right back for more. Stay tuned. Don't go away. I got plenty more coming here at the What's Up Bro podcast show. Happy Easter and happy Sunday night for you guys. Come on back. We got some more fun entertainment. The show is not done yet. Hey, what?
Mute my mic again.
I don't know why I can't. Oh, you already muted it, didn't you? Yeah. How does that happen? Turn it on.
Hi.
How? Weird. All right. Well, just make sure you mute it, Nancy. Wait, are you going inside, Bill, or are you frozen? He's frozen.
The snow coming down.
Are you going
sorry,
inside?
You were upstairs.
Okay.
No, we're just smoking.
Is he?
I don't know.
I think he's going inside.
He looks frozen.
Yeah, we're going to take a break. All right, we'll come right back. Make sure you mute your mic. I'm going to mute mine. We'll play a commercial, then we'll come back for more. Stay tuned. Don't go away. Again, happy weekend, y'all. The craziness starts here, but it doesn't end here, so hope you guys are ready for more. Who knows what'll happen? Only time will tell, but stay tuned for more. We'll be right back right after this.
Hey audio fans, are you looking for fun and excitement? Have you been searching for that special show? You know, the one complete package you want in a podcast? Then check out the What's Up Bro podcast show and experience what true entertainment is all about. Stay tuned and don't miss the action. Available on your favorite streaming services, including YouTube. Thank you for all your support. And as always, we'll see you at the show.
We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back to the show with more in just a moment. Please stay tuned.
All right, and actually, we are back. Give me 1 second till I can get again. I gotta get. Eventually, the setup's gonna be so much better, but we're working with the means we have. So apologies in advance, everybody. But we're trying to do everything at once, and I totally went past it. And we'll get Bill on the stage. I know Bill's backstage. There we go. Let's see, where is he at? There he comes.
Press a button.
Put him.
There we go.
I just had to finish the commercial break so I could get you in here because it was right at the.
Yeah. It's all good.
There we go.
Is BH still around?
I'm right here.
Okay.
I was gonna say BH, or you mean BM? I think he did that already.
You took that way. God.
Which I don't think he caught that.
You're lucky. You're lucky. Jace isn't here. He would have slugged you. I would have
He's here.
slugged you for that one.
He's here.
but near you, beside you.
Oh yeah. I'm scared.
You can't take that. Come on.
He can come take a swing. Hey, listen, you can come take a swing at me. I can swing my sword right back at you. And I don't mean that other one. I mean my real one.
Uh-huh.
It's sharp enough, you'll lose a limb or two.
Attempted murder.
Not if you swing at me. That's defending myself.
Oh, I wouldn't swing unless you swung at me first.
So I guess that means we'll just stand there staring at each other.
Yeah.
You know what I would do? I don't know if you guys saw these videos. I think they're hysterical. I haven't seen any more. There was a trend. Those guys that were like those really tight banana things that they take off the clothes. You want to go and rip off their clothes, and they're wearing this really little tight little like barely anything on, and they chase people.
Oh,
That's pretty.
He goes, "You talking shit?" He's talking shit. And he goes, "Oh, he's talking shit," and he rips off his clothes, and he's wearing this little fucking elephant trunk looking thing.
Yep.
You talking shit, bro? You talking shit?
If you haven't seen that, Bill, I'll send you a video. That's pretty fun to watch.
Yeah. It's over my head.
Okay. Oh, well, trust me. You can see everything, including how big his membrane is. We'll put it that way. It's pretty interesting.
You can tell what religion he is.
Basically, yeah, circumcised or not. So there you go. Well, Bill made it back to the couch, and we are. Yep. We're back here. Let me change this back to. I want to leave this promo thing running, but I changed it just for the sake of. Is this the same thing? Oh no, it's not. This is the actual event. We'll put that up for a little bit. There we go. They also have other stuff. Okay, so this portion of the show we can do. You said you had some trivia things for us.
Yeah, I got. If you want to, I'm not trying to embarrass anybody.
We can. No, we got. That's pretty much everything else we got. So may as well have some fun while we get ready to wrap up here pretty soon. So
I was gonna say I need to be gone by about midnight, but we got 20 minutes.
Yeah, we could make this the last portion just for fun, since it's and it's a holiday themed kind of thing, so we should have some fun anyway to celebrate.
You know what?
So
I should Google Easter trivia questions.
There you go.
Let's see if anything actually comes up.
Just be careful what you find on there, because
Get out of here because I got to use the bathroom. So
okay.
All right. You want to do that? You're gonna leave now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll call it a night. We'll catch you later then.
All right.
See ya.
Later.
Okay. We'll do that.
Okay. 75 Easter trivia questions? Really? 75?
Wow. That's still a lot more than I would have thought.
No, that's way more. I would have said 20.
That's more,
Okay. Okay. Now this one gives you some room.
Okay.
Easter always falls between which two dates? The end one is a little easier to figure out than when the beginning is. Although if you're religious and you know when things happen, that would be the easier end of it. But.
It's let's see. Oh gosh, I know it's the March and April thing.
Yeah.
And
honestly, I would not have gotten it. I could have known roughly, but I wouldn't known the exact.
I want to say the end date is like April 14th, 13th, something like that. And the start date is around March. It's like March 18th or 19th.
Yeah, you're closer to the beginning than the end. It's March 22nd and April 25th.
Oh, it goes even longer than that. Okay, yeah, I can't
Yeah.
remember. I used to know it one time, but that's okay.
Yeah, that is kind of obscure.
Yeah.
Why is it freezing on me here? Reload. Okay, then. Okay.
You gotta clear your browser more. It's too much of that porn stuff.
No, you know what I've got up is 300 best dad jokes.
I've seen those. Yeah, I had those are good.
Okay. Let's see. For some reason, it's not helping me here. I'll just go to fun trivia.
There you go. The answer is C, though.
The answer is C. That's what I always tell my kids. If in doubt, choose C.
What is it? Is it 60% of the time? I think it's pretty decent standards or something like that. Usually, it's C is the most common answer. If you don't know,
I don't know. Years ago, I wrote the LSATs, and when I took the prep course, they said, what it is you need to be comfortable being uncomfortable.
Yep.
Because you're going to be under the time crunch.
Isn't that a faux pas? But that's true.
How about celebrities with plant or animal names?
That can work.
It's called a meadow of celebrities.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is very obscure. Okay. You know what? This is not good because you have to fill it in little things. Okay.
Oh, too much work.
Yeah, let's go to food trivia. How about food trivia?
Okay.
Food trivia. This isn't food. This is sports.
The Taskmaster, ladies and gentlemen.
I could do sports no problem, but I just don't. I want to give you a fair chance.
That's fine. Okay.
Okay, you know what?
That sounds like a challenge, but okay.
I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm going back to sports. Here, I'll give you a softball. How often are the Summer Olympics held?
Every 4 years? No. 2 years. It's shorter, I think, than the Winter Olympics. Is it? I'm going to say 4.
Final answer?
Yes, that's the final answer.
Every 4 years.
Okay.
But where you're getting tripped up in is they used to have it up until about, 92, 96, where the summer and the winter were in the same Olympiad. But now, for one of them, I don't know if it's the winter or the summer, they pushed another one in there. So now they're alternate 2 years.
That's why they weren't like overlapped on top of each other. Yeah.
So I don't know if it next year will be the summer.
Yeah, because we just had the Winter Olympics. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. What are the Cleveland Browns team colors?
Orange and brown.
Look at you. You are a sports master. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In football, how many points does a touchdown have?
That would be 6 points.
Look at you. 3 for 3.
I should know from watching football for almost 30 years.
Okay. No, I wouldn't even know. Here's a question. I'm not going to throw it out there. I'll throw it out there, but no. Who was the first couple to win the Amazing Race? Who the hell would know that? Really? How would you?
Oh, I did know it because it was such a big deal. I can't think of their names though now.
I remember the first couple of years I watched it, and then I got tired of dads trying to have a relationship with their daughter or
I can't remember. I can't remember. I used to know because it was all over the place. That was the big blow up all over, like, well, not social media as much, but it was everywhere. That's what you heard.
Now this is 2000. I don't know. I'm going to guess 2003, 2004. So
that's about
It's two guys, so I don't think it's a homosexual couple. They're probably friends.
That was the other thing. Yeah.
Rob Frisbee and Brennan Swain.
That's right. Yep.
Really?
Yeah, I think they were the first. Like, they were best friends that did the show and something.
Oh, okay, college buddies or whatever.
But I think also because it sparked debate because they thought that was the gay thing. Not to make it sound bad, but I think there was a confusion.
In 2003, that wouldn't have been as socially accepted, shall we say?
And that's what sparked. I feel like it sparked controversy, which they had to clear that up that it wasn't the case because especially for public television. So,
how about this one? Have it your way is the memorable slogan of what fast food restaurant?
Now
we've switched into food.
Okay.
Have it your way.
Let me see. Hang on.
And it won't help you, but it's the fast food chain that I don't eat a lot, but if I do, this is the one our family goes to.
McDonald's.
No, those are the two ladies. I haven't had a McDonald's.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Have it your way.
15
Burger
years.
King.
No, Burger King. Yeah.
That's right. I could have had it. I had it. I'm trying to go through all the commercials in my head from a kid. I watched them all from the 90s, but
Yeah. You know what's funny? Yesterday we were sitting around at my mom's house and it was a KFC commercial. And I don't think in the last 10 years they've had the same KFC guy, Colonel Sanders, for a whole year.
It's changed.
It's always a different guy.
Fun fact, though, a woman did that recently, actually.
Yeah, they did have I remember that, yeah.
I think I shared the joke. Not to say it, I just want to put this joke. I think I said it, but do you know why? Do you know that KFC doesn't have toilet paper?
No?
Do you know why?
No.
Because it's finger licking good.
I've seen a few horror movies do that.
Yeah, it could be. Okay, anyway, sorry.
Okay, this one will be a stab in the dark, but you must make an educated guess.
All right.
I will give you the entire year.
All right.
When was Diet Coke unveiled in the U.S. public?
Oh, Diet Coke.
I didn't realize it was that late.
I want to say.
Don't.
Is it 19? My guess would be 19.
The hint is it's in the 80s. That's the hint.
Okay, so I was not quite that far. 1981.
So close. 82. July of 82.
Oh, that was my first. Changed my answer. Darn it.
Although I don't know if you remember this, but back then it was Diet Coke, but the one that was bigger was Tab. T-A-B.
Yeah. Again, that was just before my time because I wasn't born until 89, but I remember the old retro commercial. So,
and you'd get the pop cans, and instead of flicking them down, they had the little things you pressed.
Yeah.
They had the little circle things, and you'd always hurt your thumb.
You know what I would love, honestly? I'll just share this. This is like an open thought from my podcasting diary, but I would love maybe someday for all of us in the future to have like some kind of like product sponsor one day. That would be a nice, like,
I will be sponsored by Monster. I drink so many bloody.
I do too. I'm going to write them a letter. Maybe we could get enough. If we get free stuff, I mean,
And I want the American stuff because in Canada, it's capped at 180 milligrams of caffeine. In the States, you guys get 300.
Yep.
Yeah, it's why the truckers are so good.
I'll mail you some. That I can mail across the border. I can probably do that.
You can, yes.
Yeah.
And I will flip you with Canadian candy.
Fair. That's fair trade. All right, deal.
Okay. Here, if you get this, I'll be ultra impressed.
Okay.
What is a single strand of spaghetti called?
Oh,
I've never heard this before.
I watch
a lot of cooking shows in my lifetime.
I can't remember. I did know this at one time, but it's been so long and I don't get asked it enough. I can't remember anymore.
Like in the restaurant that you are at, do they serve spaghetti?
Yep. So pasta based on certain dishes. It's not like usually traditional. It's like angel hair with certain like dishes.
Okay. They don't have it. They don't have meatballs and spaghetti.
Ironically, no. Actually, I'm trying to think what they would use the spaghetti for. I think some of the seafood dishes they have, like that's the pasta of choice.
Yeah, linguine, that kind of.
Yeah.
All right, so what it's called? Spaghetto.
Spaghetto, that's right. Yep.
So ask your chef next shift.
I'll have to, if he knows. Yeah, I'll have to ask him.
Could be a woman.
No, they're both men.
Okay. Oh my gosh, there's no way. If there's anybody listening and actually listening right now that could get this, I'll send you Canadian candy. How many slices of pizza does America eat per second?
Per second?
I don't know how they calculate that.
Let's see. I'm gonna make it educate. It's just tough because let's just say this is all America, right?
Yeah.
God, you got to figure that's 8. A pizza is what? At least 8 slices per box.
Well, what's a small? 6?
6, yeah.
but then the extra larges might be 11 or 12, right? So
Yeah, so I know it's a high number per second.
now also factor in you can get triangle slices or square slices, and they're smaller.
Yeah, that's like Chicago style deep dish.
Or even the Pizza Hut ones aren't that big.
You know, I haven't had Pizza Hut in forever.
I've only had it once in the last few years, and really greasy. Tasty.
Well, you know what it is? Pizza Hut really doesn't exist much here anymore. So
we had one actually across the street, but it didn't go under. They just closed it. So
actually, I don't know. You might remember because you're older. I don't know if they did this back when I was growing up, especially in the '90s. They had the Book Readers Club. You can earn medals if you read books and stuff.
No, you mentioned that once. We'd never had that.
Oh, did I do that? Oh, yeah, because I have like, oh my, like what you would do is it was like their outreach kind of program. So like I would go in and you had to read a certain amount of books and you get like a colored ribbon with a medal. How many books? Like if you read, you get a green ribbon medal, and you get like, you know, I probably have like 7 or 8 of them somewhere.
I was a big reader as a kid. I didn't need motivation.
I have enough. I could probably build a house with all the books that I have and fill it in the house. But to answer your question, the pizza slice, I'm gonna say as a whole, this is hard because
I would have no clue.
Per second.
How many slices of pizza does America eat per second?
I'm assuming that includes like the what is it, 3 billion people?
And I'll give you within 50.
Within 50 slices?
Yep.
Okay. Hello. I'm gonna say this is tough. I know it's on the higher end. I'm gonna say 40.
You are not close. 350 to 400 slices per second.
Wait a minute. How is that within 50 though?
No. 350 to 400. There's somewhere in between there.
I only heard you say 50. That's why I didn't hear
No. 350 and 400 per second.
Knowing that, I probably would have said about 300. I probably would have said about 370. So I still would have been probably wrong. I would have been wrong, but
no. You would have fit within that 50.
Okay, that's all right. That works.
I don't know what they do. I don't know how they can calculate pizza.
They sit there and they watch people eat, and they just kind of.
and then what if you make your own pizza? How would the government know that, or the industry?
Well, the government knows everything, so you're not, you know.
Oh, did you see the reel I put in the music, movie stuff, and sports and stuff thing about Pokemon Go?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Hello.
Yeah, anybody listening? Apparently, everybody got on that Pokemon Go craze. I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years ago, whatever it was.
Yeah, I was on there.
I've never played it. I've never downloaded it. I don't know. But they say that what essentially was happening was the tech companies were using you guys as guinea pigs, and you were testing AI robots or something.
Yeah.
They're crazy.
The only thing that's really cool about that is since I got my Switch and I can play Pokemon games there, I can actually transfer the I caught so many, I have extras. I can transfer them into the game, which is kind of neat.
Okay.
Sidebar.
Anyway. Sidebar. Here is one that you're not going to get either, and I will give you within 5 million pounds.
Oh boy.
How many pounds of curly fries does Arby's sell in a year?
Oh, I did know this. Let me think.
Really?
At one time, because I remember there was I don't know if it was an ad. It was something I read it somewhere or I saw it because I'm like, wow, okay. Is it? What did you say? Is it up to what? Within until when?
Sorry. How many pounds does curly fries sell in a year? You get within 10 million.
I feel like it was. I think it might be higher. Was it like 4.5 or something? To 5?
It is. No, it's. My only hint will be it's more than 50 million pounds.
Oh! I'm thinking something else. More than 50 million. I'd say 75.
100 million pounds.
Wow, that was closer.
They have them here, but they're kind of infrequent. It's like down here we have Taco Bell, but there might be one Taco Bell every 40 miles. So it's, whereas you guys have them on every corner,
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, I have not had Tim Hortons. I have not had Taco Bell since the mid-90s.
Wow.
Anytime I ate it, it gave me the shits, and I said, "Forget it." Oh, interesting, and it's not where I would say.
Okay.
Where is the world's largest Starbucks?
Oh,
Like the obvious answer is, but obvious isn't always right.
I would say, are we talking city or country? If I get close to it,
City. I mean, it's. I'm going to give you a city. Yeah. I mean, it could be in Tokyo. It could be in London. I don't know.
I was gonna say Paris was my guess, but
Final answer?
yep.
It is Chicago.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Now, my first guess would have been Seattle, right? Because that's where it's from.
That's yeah.
But then you figure they probably started in a mom and pop's donut shop or something, and
Probably.
Oh God, no! You wouldn't even. The only way to figure this out is to ask your employee this.
Okay.
I bet you they don't know it.
Okay.
How many folds are there in a chef's hat?
Oh,
If you get within 15, great.
is it 8?
100.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, clearly, yeah.
Okay, now we're getting into the technology category.
I can do better. Should do better there.
Okay, now this might be up your alley because everybody likes those classic games.
Okay.
What was Nintendo's first game called? I would have said like Donkey Kong, but that would have been Atari.
Yeah, no. Nintendo's first game.
But I'm not a gamer. You guys are gamers, so you will.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know if it was the first. My only guess would be I think there was another one, but it would be the Mario game because that came out a long time ago. But I don't know if that was the first.
Now there's initials here, so maybe that stands for something. It's EVR Race.
Oh yeah. Okay, I wasn't big on those type of games, so I didn't play a lot of them. But
that would either a car race or a simulation or something.
yeah, it's one of those drive racing. Yeah, yep.
Yeah,
I'm not big on those type of games. So,
this household vacuum was originally developed by Black & Decker as a tool for sample collections on the moon.
oh,
in the 80s, everybody had one.
Yeah, what's it called? I can't think of the name of it.
We didn't have one. We just had we had those big ones that are attached in the tube's beam. You know the beam.
Yeah.
You can see, we had those for years and years and years.
I'm trying to think. What's the name of it? I know this. It's gonna drive me nuts now. What was the company?
Once a Black & Decker.
Black & Decker.
Once I say it, you'll go. Yeah. Okay.
I know. I can't think of the name. I know which one you're talking about. I just can't think of the name now. Yeah, I don't know. Compact. That's right.
Dustbuster.
Yeah, because they took. I remember they took it to space and they exude like space rocks and stuff. They sucked them up and yeah.
Okay, what is the meaning of FN on your computer keyboard?
Jeez. Of course, all these ones I'm blanking now. Let's see. I can't remember that one now. That's not footnote. I forget what it is.
Function.
That's right.
I'm just trying to get good ones. Who owns Venmo?
I actually don't know that one.
PayPal.
Oh, okay.
I always thought they were competitors, but we don't have Venmo in Canada. We have PayPal. We don't have Venmo.
I have PayPal. I don't use Venmo, but yeah.
But we also have here. I don't think you guys have money transfers from account to account. So like if I'm going to the doctors and you got to pay for an X-ray.
Yeah,
you can get their the bank information and then you just send it to them with your email through email.
Oh yeah, I don't. There's certain there's certain things I think that do that, but that's a very rare. We don't do that often here now.
Yeah, like out here, it's just another method of payment.
But just in case, Bill, if you're feeling generous, I'll send you my PayPal and Cash App details later.
You can't get blood from a stone there, buddy.
Okay. I was just trying to offer. Hello, Gemma. Good evening.
Yeah. No. I'm not, this is a great question because it'll make you think. You were on the younger side, but you might have heard.
Okay.
What year was eBay founded?
E-Day?
Yo.
That's
Give
Gemma.
us a trivia question, Gemma.
Or you mean, is that Earth Day, you mean?
He's goading you, Gemma.
Bill said he's going to give us all presents, so yeah.
Yeah, well, if you want energy drinks or candy.
All right, that's fair. Well, you could give us the money. We could buy it here, too. I'll give you the exchange rate.
What is it, about 77 cents? Is that what
something like that, yeah, I think with it, yeah. Let's see, E-Day, when was it founded?
Yeah, when was eBay? Gemma, you can put the answer in
eBay.
eBay. When was eBay invented? Now, I'm assuming this is in the U.S.
It is.
Could be international. I don't know.
It is, too, but I use it a lot. I haven't used it for a while, but I do use it.
I have not used eBay 20 years.
Wow, I buy a lot usually, and I sell things. I've had pretty good experience. Let me think.
The only thing I used eBay for was like sporting tickets or concert tickets. That's because that was even before the Ticketmaster online, and you had to stand in line at the mall.
Yeah, I want to say, was it 19? Let's see.
I'll say it's in the 20th century.
Okay. Which is before the 2000s. That's the 21st century. Oh,
anybody out there know?
Is it 1985?
You have the right fourth digit.
80.
Well, if you know it's a 5, then what else is left? Unless it's.
Oh, I have the 5 right?
Yeah.
Am I in the right decade?
You're in the right. No. But if you
1995.
Yeah, 1990.
That's what I was. Okay, I knew it had to be the 90s, but okay.
Yeah.
Oh, she got it. Look at that.
Oh, did she? See, there you go. There you go. See, you could do this, Gemma. You're a pro. She's got mad skills, and Sam is scared of you.
Oh, wait, she had it wrong earlier. Hang on, wait. She did say this first. I didn't see that comment part.
Oh.
She said 1990. Oh, you're closer than I was, so.
Yeah. Well, and in the early days of eBay, it was pretty sketchy.
Yeah.
And, like people would be selling stuff that, like, now there's restrictions on what you can and can't.
Same thing with, like, Craigslist.
I mean, back then you could probably sell dirty panties. I don't know. I don't know. The only thing I ever used it for was baseball tickets, really.
Wait a minute, back up. How would you know that, Bill?
A little birdie told me.
Yeah, okay.
It was my friend.
Yeah. I'm going to check your browser history. Your friend will tell me a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you want to know who the third baseman for the Milwaukee Brewers is, I can probably tell you.
What, currently or in the past? That's a good question.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Great one. If you get this, God bless you.
Okay.
Who owns the patent to Google's original search algorithm?
That one it's not, but Bill Gates. I really don't.
Stanford University.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah. Okay, I remember now because there was a lawsuit. Somebody did something. I remember there was like a lawsuit back in the day with them.
Okay, this will be our last category. It is literally the last category.
Okay.
Funny trivia games.
Okay.
And I think Gemma can get this, and I think you've asked this before.
Okay.
The unicorn is the national animal of what country?
Oh, I did ask this.
Green alligators and long neck geese, humpback camels and the chimpanzees.
I can't remember. I don't. Now the sad part is, I should know the answer, but that was I think that was last week. I can't remember.
We're all waiting on the unicorn. Scotland.
That's right.
If it's not Scottish, it's crap.
That's right, because you said Loch Ness Monster, which was wrong.
Yeah. I said Loch Ness Monster.
All right. Well, she's asking, so answer this question. So
Scotland. I honestly thought it was sheep.
no, not that. She said, "Wait, what?"
Sorry, what you said?
Oh, if you're talking about the unicorn, that's Scotland's national animal is the unicorn.
Yeah, the unicorn.
This is the UK. What do we? Like I'm saying, this is why they're weird over there.
Yeah. Ask. Okay, Emma. I'll just ask you directly. What's the national animal of England?
I missed
Dragon.
that. Oh, I didn't.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Salmon.
Probably.
Something to think.
The pelican.
Okay.
The peacock.
Peacock.
I heard. Was it the King of England? Queen of one of the royals somewhere? They have like peacocks as pets or something. Maybe it's the king, like India. I don't know. It's weird.
Next one. I never watched this show.
Okay.
It might be a touch early for you, but there's lots of reruns.
Okay.
Which actor played Big Giant Head on the TV show Third Rock from the Sun?
Oh, I never watched that show either.
No, that was John Lithgow, right? It was John Lithgow and Wayne Knight, who played Newton on Seinfeld.
That was one I never watched it either, so I don't know.
William Shatner.
Wait, okay. Hey, Bill.
What did he get? Wasn't it just his 93rd, 94th
something
birthday, something like that? Pride of Ottawa, Ontario.
Oh, Bill Shatner.
Yeah, Billy. Yeah,
I think it was he's up there.
I mean, talking about space, he went up to space when he was 90.
Yeah.
Okay, this I wouldn't get because I've never seen the whole thing through, but maybe based on the question. There's a snake. There's a snake in my boot. Is famously spoken by Woody, a cowboy doll in what 95 animated movie?
Oh, gee, I wonder. I could tell you the lines from all three of those movies. Well, four technically. I didn't watch the fourth one.
When was the last one out?
2000. What are we in? 20? That was 2000 and I don't know, 12, 13. No. No, it had to be later because Keanu Reeves did the voice in that.
That's a series that you could continue or with new characters or different.
They're supposed to. They're working on Toy Story 5, and Toy Story is the answer, by the way, if anybody knew that.
Yeah, but I mean, Tim Allen is still around.
Yeah, also is Tom Hanks.
Yeah, so is Tom Hanks. Like they love doing that stuff because it's stuff they can show their kids that doesn't have nudity, violence.
The only one that's not around. Well, actually, there's a couple. Well, no, because they changed character. As Don Rickles has passed away, but
yeah, you can always find an angry Jewish person, and that's not a religious. That's just. I'll just shut up.
There you go. I was gonna say, just quit while you're ahead, Bill.
Yeah. Okay. Here. Oh, I wouldn't get this. What breed of cat doesn't have fur?
Oh, God, what do they call those?
Okay, Gemma, what cat does not have fur?
Considering she has dogs, we'll see if she would know that. But
yeah, I will say that this breed, not to my knowledge, would be a typical house cat.
It's not Siamese, I know that.
But it's not a wild cat. Like
it's what do they call that? I forget now. Not emu. Oh, geez. It's the hairless bald cat. There's a name for it though. I can't think of what the name is.
Not the naked mall rat.
No, not that. Geez, I don't know. I can't remember the name of it.
My only hint is Africa.
Nah. Oh, Persian?
It's in that neck of the woods.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of it.
The Sphinx.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay. In a quest to replace rubber, James Wright accidentally invented what common toy?
To replace rubber?
Yes.
It's not the Slinky.
Hey, Gemma, what would you use to replace rubbers?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see if she'd answer that question.
It's the kind of thing like, they invented penicillin because one of the guys left their cheese sandwich out overnight, and like it's one of those fluky kind of like accidents. Like LSD was used as a psychiatric drug for war.
Synthetic fiber. I was gonna say that it's not this. I don't think I think of it as a slinky, but that's not right.
Think of a movie that was in the 60s and in the 90s.
Okay.
With a scientist that invented something that bounced.
It's flubber. Wait, no.
Yeah, but it's something similar.
Okay. There's a term. I'm probably not going to get the term for it, but
silly putty.
Oh, okay. Like, yeah, and I played with that stuff too. Wow.
Yeah, I don't. Can you still buy silly putty?
You can, but I think it's a hard thing. You got Amazon. You can buy anything there.
Yeah, but I mean, if you walk into toys,
see, I told you. Look at that. See, look, I told you.
What'd she do?
Flubber.
I think there's a slight delay, but yeah, flubber.
Yeah. See.
See, I would not have this at all. But it is a great question.
Okay.
Which U.S. president is estimated to have the highest IQ ever?
Oh,
which
ever.
U.S. president? Now, this is book smarts. That doesn't always mean logical smarts.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah. But I would not. I'll tell you who my guess would have been. But.
I should know this. I'm really good at U.S. presidents, but I have an idea, but I might not be right.
Here's my hint. It's a 3 named president. Like there's 3 names.
Oh, okay.
So it's not, like it's not Thomas Jefferson. Like it's
Mom. I guess that's not Abraham Lincoln, but that's different.
No, and Abraham Lincoln was an inventor. That's not a bad guess.
No, he wasn't.
What didn't he invent something?
He did not. He was a lawyer.
Well, he was a lawyer, yeah.
He was a soldier, a farmer, and a lawyer.
Oh, I thought he invented something.
Very funny, Gemma.
I have no comment.
Yeah, we're not going to. Let me think. 3 names. There's a couple people actually. Wasn't it? No, I don't think it was. Is it common? Is his name commonly said? All 3 names, or is it's not an abbreviation kind of thing?
No, it's not like it's. I'll tell you this. It's not George Bush Jr.
No, not that. But like,
it's the 3 names. The first and the last are very common. The middle name was one of my favorite TV shows from the 70s.
It's not William Howard Taft.
No. Yeah, I think he's the heaviest president.
Oh, yeah, he is. Favorite show from the 70s?
One of.
Okay. I know you commented about MASH one time.
Yeah, I used to watch this show on reruns when A&E it was actually a decent channel without women with pregnancies and hoarders.
What's the initial? Can you give me one of the names, the initial of one of those?
The first initial of the first name is J.
Interesting. Hang on. 3 names. I gotta go through all the presidents now. It's gonna drive me nuts. Let's see.
Come on, Gemma. You know your American history.
I doubt she knows her British history.
Oh, that's a shot. Let
me think.
I'm waiting for the retaliatory shot.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see. Okay, so J. What's the initial of the last name?
A. I'll give you this much. It's before the 20th century.
The last initial of the last name is.
The third name has the initial A. The first name has the initial J.
Oh, she's actually right. That's right. Okay. And the middle initial is what?
And the middle initial is the name of a cool investigative TV show from the 70s.
Yeah, she got me. It's John Quincy Adams.
Yes, you are correct. It took the foreigner to beat you.
Wow. I usually do not.
Did either of you guys watch Quincy? I loved Quincy.
I'm familiar. I think I might have seen one. I'm familiar with it.
That's Jack Klugman worked. Worked in the morgue basically.
He was married to Brett Summers actually.
Brett's she was funny.
I liked her. I watched her on Match Game. That's how I know her for that one. He was on a few times.
But Quincy was Jack Klugman, who was
Bill would be glad to, Gemma. Yes, he would.
I can work it out in services.
Oh well, okay. All right. Well, we can't say that on the air, but okay.
No. I can shovel snow with the best of them.
Okay. Well, they don't get much snow over there.
Oh, that's true. I've also been known to cut the grass.
You can walk her dogs and feed them and take them. You know,
as long as they're not pitties that'll chew my leg off.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I love pit bulls. They're some of the most beautiful dogs out there, but I've also known some that went the other way. Okay. Let's go for 3 more.
Okay.
Actually, there's only 3 more questions. So
perfect.
What fish is capable of generating an electrical charge up to 600 volts?
Oh, it's not the eel. Or is it the eel? No, they don't count that as a fish, though.
I say nothing.
Is it the eel?
What type of eel?
Oh, you're going to get technical now. Let's see.
Oh, no, but there are different types of eel. This one is very obvious with the name.
I can't think of it, though.
It is the electric eel.
The electric... Oh, okay. That's technical. What is she saying? AM? Yeah, she's right.
No, she didn't know the answer. Okay, Gemma, you'll know this one. Oh, you might know this. I remember when it started.
Okay.
Now known as Meta, Facebook was originally named what?
I
remember having a MySpace account.
It was that created by that idiot from Stanford.
Zuckerberg?
Yeah.
Good movie.
And why I say he's an idiot is because he said I'm not getting political, even though he donated money to the Democratic Party. That is a parting shot, just to say that. But anyway, what was the name of it?
That's more than I did, unless they said it in the movie.
Oh, I can't. I know that they made a movie about this too. Actually, I can't think of the name of it though. That's gonna drive me berserk.
Because it was created, I think it wasn't. It was like a social.
It was a way to keep friends to connect, and I know there was a scandal because his person that created it with him, I guess, sued him or something because they said it wasn't supposed to be equal partnership. And
did they start it like a California university, like a Stanford?
It was a Stanford because he graduated Stanford University.
Yeah, that's what.
There was a huge lawsuit because he created it with a friend who said you didn't give me my props for helping create that.
Yeah.
No, not what? What? No, it wasn't called that. I don't know if I can put that on the.
I think that's a XXX site.
I don't remember. I'm gonna hate myself when you say the answer. But
both of you are gonna hate yourself. You know what it's called? It's called the Facebook.
Oh, that's right.
The Facebook.
Oh. And someone said just drop the, and it'll be much more. And that's when it went viral. It went huge. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, last one. Everybody listening? Last one, Jeff. Before you go to bed, you gotta answer this. According to Instacart, what is the most disliked food in America?
Liverwurst.
Give yourself a minute to think.
Okay.
You don't. No, I'm not trying to spook you. I'm just saying you can ruminate a little bit if you want.
Can you give any hints? Because
it is. You can. I think you can buy them at Dollar General. They're not.
That doesn't help.
No, they're not fairly common.
Okay.
It's very divisive amongst people that like them and don't. And it's
really not helping.
That's not it. Oh, see, the obvious question will give you the answer. It is a potential topping on a favorite food in America.
Oh, is it sardines?
No, it is anchovies.
Oh, I was in the ballpark though.
Yeah, can you get anchovies? You can get anchovies on pizza, can you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to
anchovies.
work. Well, I didn't actually. Here's the fun fact: the first restaurant I worked at when I was my first job, it wasn't the pizza, but I put anchovies with the salads for some reason. People wanted
Oh yeah,
sardines.
I mean you use anchovies in Caesar, right? Caesar
Yeah,
salad.
yeah. But they
And
wanted like you give them the whole ones that went like a side with your salad. That's what you got for some
But
reason.
like up here, our big dollar store chain is called Dollarama, and across
Oh,
the
she
street
did
at
actually.
Dollarama,
Wait,
I can get a can of sardines there.
I think
Marmite I've
Marmite.
never had.
Marmite, I think, is a
Marmite,
British thing. I don't think we have
no,
that here.
it's a British thing. Australia has Vegemite.
Right. Well, that's also a British province. So
Well, yeah, but ask how many people of the UK, if Australia is close to them.
oh, it's not close to them. I'm just saying, but it's like India. They
No,
own like
it was a colony. Yeah, it was.
yeah. Same thing with
how-
Papua New Guinea and Indonesia and what's the other one?
Oh, there's lots of them.
There's lots of them. Yeah.
I mean, Canada's still in the Commonwealth.
Technically, is a British yeah.
But Australia was created by sending prisoners,
Yep.
worst offenders. They sent them.
It was kind of like an Alcatraz thing, but yet yep.
But eventually, they sent over so many that they procreated, and there's a whole bunch of them.
Well, what'd you think was going to happen? I mean, geez.
It's either that or the kangaroos.
I've never been that lonely, so I don't think
No, I have never been that lonely either.
not to interspecies anyway, but that's good fun fact. There you go.
Nothing a cold shower couldn't fix.
I guess it depends, but yeah, that could be true. Well, there you go.
There we go.
And there you guys have some fun facts. If you didn't learn something new, you learned something now. So there is that.
And if anybody out there ever has a question or a topic, there used to be this. Did you ever see that show in England that for years and years and years? Gemma would know this. Mastermind. And what they would do for Mastermind is there'd be like one person in the middle with the presenter, and he would ask you what you're an expert in. So maybe Ford cars or the New York Yankees or whatever. And then they would ask you a series of questions.
Good night, Gemma.
Good night, sweetheart.
She's going to bed. She said she's passing out. So good night.
Okay, no worries. Sleep well.
Well, it is like 4:30 almost. So
take a Tylenol and some Gatorade before you go to bed.
After the alcohol.
After the alcohol. But, no, so Mastermind would get you what, like I might say, I love horror movies. So
yeah.
Give you a series of questions.
Yep.
And they progressively got hard. Like it's kind of like what's the one now where you phone a friend? What's that one?
Millionaire? Who wants to be a millionaire?
Yeah, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Same sort of thing, except this one was like the whole country watched this show.
Oh yeah,
and I know a couple people had one, but like if they there would be people there that say, "Man, I'm an expert at Manchester United." No, hey, do what you got to do.
Sorry, it's later. Yeah.
No apologies, sweetie.
I gotta be up at 8 too, but I have time yet. So,
but yeah, so like if you like your I don't know wine, you say you're a wine expert. They could sit there and give you 12 questions that are progressive.
That's I remember that's
right. Like if there was one guy that was a Manchester United fan. That's great. That'd be like us doing the Yankees or the Boston Celtics or something.
Well, yeah.
And the final question would be like, when they won the FA title in 1948, who did they beat and what was the score? That kind of.
You're right.
Who was playing left back at the time?
Yeah.
But it would start with where is their stadium called?
Right.
So you go from there to there. So
there you go.
Anyways, I
Fun
guess
fact.
it's time to wrap her up.
Yeah, well, we're glad you guys could tune in. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, I know, we did touch a little bit on Easter stuff. It is Easter, but it's just a way to kick back and relax. We're going to have some content coming out. I know there's some things I think lined up this week. What we might do is we might pencil in and try doing the Square Show on Wednesday. We'll see if we can roll that. And kind of start factoring. And I'm thinking I'll talk to you actually a little bit afterwards. I have an idea for that, which you probably can kind of guess.
If we started at a similar kind of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Because that way, then if I do like the sports shows, usually are Monday, Tuesday, that'll leave Wednesday. There's not really anything usually happens there. But the fun thing will be is again, so the idea is to let Bill run it too. So like if you're free and there's others, if we can't be there, you can just do it. I'll give you the
Wednesday. I'm going out to dinner with a buddy of mine, but that might be at 5, kind of thing, right?
Yeah, no, that's fine. But what I'm going to do is I'll make sure I give you the keys to if you need to do it, so you can run it. So like if we're not there, you can run it through here and just stream it on here, that kind of thing.
I'm Alex Trebek. You're Monty Hall.
Okay. I mean, hey, it'll work as long as it runs. I don't care. So that's
as long as you're not Bob Barker, because he was a pervert.
Well, yeah. There's that's better than Pee Wee Herman, but that's a whole other thing. That's a whole topic for a whole other show.
Apparently, when they arrested Pee Wee, they had no idea who he was. He was just a guy enjoying himself.
Paul Rubens, yeah, yep, he died actually recently. Well, somebody probably knew that, but anyway, fun facts. Fun facts. But yeah, so you guys stay tuned for. Let me just flash it again so you know what we're talking about. So Pod Square is looking at for Wednesday night. Aiming for a new Three Amigos on Friday. We're still trying to fill out time slots. We got the other shows. We're trying to get going there. So make sure you guys stay tuned for more. You can follow all of us. Follow us everywhere. We will be sure to keep you posted when new things are coming out. Again, we're working on stuff for the network. I'm going to work with Bill. We're going to try to figure a bunch of things out. We're trying to get all the talent coordinated. We're going to get some things going so that we can point everybody in the same direction and at the same time.
It may seem chaotic, and it is a little bit, but there is a grand master plan.
Yeah, it's just trying to facilitate. And again, we're just trying to see who all is actively on board and who's where and just making sure we have that. That's we had a meeting about that the other night. We're trying to get everything coordinated. But I'm working on that, and we still have some new talent, which I did reach. I haven't heard back from anybody yet, but I'm waiting on some responses. So I think by tomorrow morning.
The one that I was talking to today seemed fairly interested. So
yeah, I did reach out. I haven't heard back yet, but I anticipate an answer at some point. So I'm not super concerned there, but we'll work that out. Lots of stuff coming and more. So I hope you guys will stay tuned. But as always, appreciate the support there. Love you guys so much for doing that. Let me do the thing one more time. Make sure you, if you can, help us out, like and subscribe. And click that notifications bell if you want to know when episodes like this or any of the other shows come up. We'd appreciate the support there, so check that out. Check us out again soon. Plenty more great things coming tomorrow. Well, technically now it's Monday, so we might release a couple episodes of some of the other shows. I might do that tonight. We'll see how the day goes. But definitely more content.
If you're looking for audio content, music, movies, sports, and stuff is right up your alley.
There you go. Yeah. And, yep, you can find that. We're going to be releasing some more audio content as well once we get all the other stuff running because we want to have pre-recorded released and then do live video stuff here as well. So we're going to be.
If anybody out there is a horror movie fan, Land of the Creeps is great, or just talk to me about horror movies. I could talk your bloody ear off.
And also, actually, speaking of that, we do have a project in mind. We should kind of maybe lobby this, and if you want to do this, Bill, too, is we are looking to incorporate a horror themed show. We'd like to have some folks who are interested. Maybe you're thinking about starting your own show if you haven't done it yet. If you're interested, let us know. We'd love to maybe set something up. We got a couple other people interested that want to do that here on the network. So
because I could do it, but I'm involved in so many that I can't 100% guarantee my time.
Well, my idea is, my hope is that you could sort of maybe mentor some folks to get them started, and then kind of like turn them loose.
But I am very easily there for as a guest, as a consultant, as a helper.
Yep.
If you want to talk about the cabinet of Dr. Caligari from 1924 that's silent,
sure.
Or if you want to talk about Undertone that is out right now.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But reach out. If you want to start a show or you're thinking about it and you're not sure, we can help you do that. We can reach out to Bill. We'll work it out. We'll facilitate it. We'd love to have you a part here. Again, we're trying to get a diverse range of people doing different things. So if you want to do it and you need help doing it, the Airway Kingdom Network is the place to go. So let us know. We'd love to have you here. So
I'll tell you, my next episode at Land of the Creeps is on Herschel Gordon Lewis. And if there's anybody out there who knows who Herschel Gordon Lewis is,
heard the name. It doesn't ring a bell. But
his big movie would have been like he did schlock gore, but he was the first of that. He was the first of that kind to do it.
Okay.
So if you've ever heard of a movie called 2000 Maniacs?
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
That's Herschel Gordon Lewis.
Okay.
He did all that kind of stuff. So
I know I've heard the name. It just doesn't resonate right away. Yeah. So that makes sense. Okay. There you go. Well, yeah, check that out. And then again, we'll do some more stuff there. But again, anybody reach out if you have questions, comments, if you want to know more stuff. We're always here, so please feel free to reach out. Follow us everywhere. But we thank you guys for tuning in. Happy Monday. It is after midnight, so I can say that, but maybe it's not. But if it's not, happy Sunday still. Whatever it is, we're coming into the beginning of the week, so we appreciate you guys being here, though. Hope this helps entertain you. More great content to come. Stay tuned. Don't miss it. You don't want it. A lot of things are going to happen. You'll be sad if you do. We don't want you to be sad. We want you to make sure you're all participating. And also, don't forget, we're going to update this, but we're going to add some more stuff. I got to get into the merchandise store again, but we'll have items there if you guys want. We'll incorporate some of the other logos. You can get all kinds of stuff, your favorite stuff on shirts, buttons. I think there's all kinds of stuff. I don't know. There's a lot of things there. So the link's in the Linktree description, which has been running. Actually, let me turn this off at the bottom. This is not that. That's for the promo, but you guys can check that out. But lots more stuff to come and all that great things. Thank you guys. Love us. Appreciate the support. Good night. And let's get the little poster there. Again, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. We love and appreciate the support. Good night and goodbye for now. And of course, for all of us here at J&J Production Studios and Airway Kingdom Network, thank you all so much. We love you and appreciate your support. Until next time, when we see each and every one of you at the show. Good night and goodbye for now. See you next time.
Rock on, buddy.
Woo! Till next time, y'all. See ya.
Thank you for listening to the What's Up Bro show. Catch all the latest live action on your favorite podcast streaming services, including Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more. You can also check out episodes on the studio's official YouTube channel. Subscribe and become a member today. Don't forget to also turn on notifications so you'll know when new content is uploaded. Stay tuned and don't miss a single moment. We love and appreciate all your support. And as always, we will see you at the show.